I want to tell you good night with my voice.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up if you want. You know, I can't live your life for you or nothing. Anyways, today we're jumping into r/NiceGuys. Yes, indeed. I'm getting a little bit stuck in a rut now. I'm just so in love with NiceGuys. I mean, not like actual NiceGuys, but the posts that NiceGuys make. They are just ambrosia directly from the mouth of the beard, sort of, sometimes. You really do get nice guys from all walks of life. You know, they're not all neckbeards, but they definitely do have some beardy tendencies, and it's just so good to watch them try and woo a lady, get rejected, and then the switch flips, and they call them fat or something like that. It's like, dude, you were the one that was pursuing them mere minutes ago. But they never seem to get it. I love it. So let me show you just why I love it so much. We'll go ahead and get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive into some of this r/NiceGuys cringe. Now, throughout our experimentation and our scientific research, we've been trying to find the genesis of NiceGuys, of neckbeards, and this is a letter dated from May 1st, 1893. That is insane! We might very well have the words of the proto-nice guy here, although I do think that nice guys go back to even the caveman times, even before written language. But this is indeed the oldest letter that I've seen, so let's take a look at it. To Miss Eloise Long, Eddyville, Kentucky, from Evansville, Indiana. Yeah, you guys are a bit away from each other, especially back in the day. What do you gotta do? Get on your horse, ride down to Kentucky? I bet he would, though. That's the terrifying part.
Your letter of the 27th received. Allow me to say in my defense that in accusing me of making a show of your letters, you do me a great injustice. And again, I answer to the charge, not guilty.
27th? And he got a letter back to her on the 1st? You guys are writing telegrams or something, right? Is that a thing in 1893? I don't even know what's going on.
You have trifled with me, and may God forgive you. I cannot.
It's so classic, dude. It's just like more old school. A little more dramatic because of the old schoolery. It's delicious.
I remember the night when you told me how your sister had jilted a certain gentleman. I told you then that you might serve me in the same manner, and how lovingly you answered me that such could never be the case with us. Oh, what a fool I was to believe you.
Oh my God, he got jilted. This is getting juicy. He just can't let go.
This little episode, which is coming to your life, probably in the shape of a little amusement, has caused me great pain. Were I to tell you I wish you joy, it would be putting down in black and white the greatest falsehood ever invented.
Oh my God. He's really got some salt about this. I will say they used to be in a relationship, you know, that's one step above most of the nice guys that we see that just walk around like thirsty zombies looking for some vagoo. But to hold on to this level of vitriol, to put it down in black and white, as he says, for future generations to look at and be bewildered by. Oh God. What a favor you have done for us, sir. This will move the research forward by leaps and bounds, I am sure.
In my great misery and from the bitterness of heart, I shall hope you experience all the misery and pain that this earth affords.
Holy shit, man. It totally is a nice guy. My mind is blown right now. They even talk kind of the same. I haven't heard him say alas or hence or forsooth yet, which is one of my favorite things, but maybe it's just around the corner.
Never again shall I be true to woman as I have been to you.
Oh, at least he didn't call her a female. I give him approximately 1 point for that. Unfortunately, he's still holding over 500 L's, so I don't know how it's gonna help you.
I am a Christian and am taught to return good for evil, but in this case, I cannot. I shall pray for your punishment. May God help me. May God help you.
It's super campy, bro. Why you gotta be so over the top with it? I might actually save that one in my back pocket. It's not just God help us all. You gotta be specific. May God help me, and may God help you. But mostly you.
You may return my letters, and upon receipt of same shall mail yours. I hope you shall suffer 100-fold greater the pain that you have caused me.
Oh my God. You can tell how scorned he is, how dripping with vitriol and wanting for revenge he is. It's no wonder she jilted him, bro. This guy is absolutely an asshole. You honestly think I care enough to keep your letters? I threw them shits away as soon as they showed up. I didn't even read this one. You see, we didn't have the block button way back then. So I do the next best thing and just throw your letters directly in the trash.
Beware how you trifle with the most sacred thing on earth, love.
He's just so over the top. Was everybody like this 100 years ago? God, I would have fit right in.
You shall surely receive the punishment due you. You speak of wishing this to end with that grand finale. Friendship. Was there ever anything more laughable?
Dude is dodging the friend zone super hardcore though. Which brings up another question. How long has the friend zone been around? We have so much further research to do.
Hatred is more suitable to my mind, and a great deal more honest.
Bro. Let it go. In a time where I'm sure women rarely jilted men because of the social stigma around that kind of action, this woman decided to jilt this dude because of everything that we see here, and he just cannot let it go. And I'm loving it, honestly. He wishes all this like 100-fold suffering and whatnot, but really there's nobody on this planet that could suffer as much as you are making yourself suffer right now. Just let it go. She didn't want to be with you, and that's fine. Even in 1893. Jesus, dude. Is this actually like a really deep parody? Somebody just went next level because this is so close to everything that a nice guy would say. But I have to believe it's real. It was in a documentary or something like that. Alas, I think it is to be believed. Verily, forsooth. You gotta throw some of those in there if you're gonna do a letter this old. Come on now. Me over here talking like it's 1500 instead of 1800s. It's more fun that way though. Oh boy, Craigslist. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Craigslist, isn't there?
A female who wants to see Morbius in IMAX, Concord, Pleasant Hill, or Martinez.
More BS? I think we need a little bit less BS in this post. That joke is dumb as hell.
Hello! May I introduce myself?
Yeah, I guess. I clicked on the post. Subject me to whatever you want at this point.
My name is Liam.
Of course your name is Liam.
But you can call me Severin.
One sentence in, I'm already dead. I'm not gonna call you either of those things. Okay, you gotta get through it.
A little bit about me. I have diverse interests and don't live a stereotype life. Do I have your attention now?
Oh, yes! You have my rapt attention with this one extremely vague line. My interests are diverse. Okay, like what?
I don't live a stereotype life.
What the hell does that even mean? Do you do meth, Liam? That will lead you down some interesting paths if that's all you're looking for.
I have 2 tickets to see Morbius in IMAX at 9:15 at Veranda Lux Cinema.
Great. You're gonna be going alone. You really should just try to sell that second ticket because this post ain't gonna work out for you.
My previous engagement dropped out at the last minute. Grr.
The grr. Oh, God. I think anybody that might have been hanging on got chased away by the passive-aggressive grr.
But if thou wouldst like...
Oh, there it is. Yes, that's what I want, man.
If thou wouldst like to see it with me, please reply to this ad.
Thou wouldst not. Thine shall go alone.
Also, no thick girls and no one taller than 5'6" need reply. No men, obviously. You'll not get a response. Let's not waste our time. I'm waiting.
You're gonna be waiting for a long time, I'll tell you that much. I wonder if he's short. That's why he doesn't want a woman over 5'6", or if he's just like into extremely petite girls, and that's why he's like, oh, no thick chicks either. Bro, need I remind you that you are looking for a movie date on Craigslist? Beggars don't get to be choosers, Liam. You're scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel already. One of the 2 people that bought the tickets to Morbius. Oh, and he was the second person too. At least you got the theater all to yourself.
But it's an IMAX. That makes it better.
No, it just means you wasted an extra $15 per ticket. Oh, God. There's so much to unpack here. Really, the question in my mind above all else is why anyone would call him Severin. That's the name he role plays with online or something.
It's the name of my World of Warcraft character. Oh.
Bro. This is all types of sad. You know this boy went to that movie by himself, but that's mostly a good thing. Anybody who would have ended up there with him probably wouldn't have had a great time. God damn, Craigslist just has some gold. Phew.
You are hot. Just putting that out there. Yeah.
Cool, great first message, bro. You're in now. And OP says, thanks. That's not really appropriate. I run a skating channel. I can fucking kickflip switch it, so don't just tell me I'm hot. Insta, not a channel. See, bro, you should have opened with a line about the common ground that you two might have. Be like, hey, you do skateboarding stuff? I think that's really cool. Then again, I'm probably not trying to give tips to this creep, so moving on.
I take back the compliment. You are an upsetting person.
Listen, bitch, nobody wants your compliments. Get out of here! I'm just trying to skate online without getting weird comments from lonely dudes. Honestly, it seems kind of like OP thinks her shit doesn't stink either, but she is well within her rights to not want comments from thirsty dudes who see a girl skating and they're like,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm all about.
stop it, get some help, treat her like a person, talk about the things she's very clearly interested in. So yeah, while I'm not really on the side of OP, I'm definitely not on the side of the creep either. So I guess that leaves me with OP, right?
I'm a free skater, and I was trying to be nice. Also, not everyone being nice to you is after something.
Okay, but people who tell you that you're hot, usually they are after something. Something very specific at that. You obviously skateboard as well, and you decided against opening up with that? You dumb as hell, honestly. The only upside to all that being that she can easily decipher your true intentions.
You're a dick. I'm sorry. I hurt your feelings. But don't worry. I hate you.
Oh no! Diego, why? Don't hate me, random online internet stranger. God damn it. He really thinks it matters to her at all.
I don't like you anymore.
Okay, bitch, bye.
Bye, bitch.
Jesus. How do you even get this stupid without actively trying?
And by the way, if you're such a skater, maybe you should try getting good.
Someone told that to him on an Elden Ring forum or something like that. He's like,
That's the sickest burn ever.
his mom's like, I'm sorry, Diego. The souffle fell down because you're playing Elden Ring too loud. And he's like,
Maybe you should get good, Mom.
Like, obviously, this girl has an Instagram page about skating that's big enough for you to have found it. So I wager a bet that she's actually pretty good. Probably better than the shitty video that Diego sent. She just sends him a laughing emoji, which I think is the right thing to do. Don't engage, really.
Jesus, you're a total piece of crap.
And then I just hold up a mirror. I'm like, look at this. What do you see? I could be a piece of crap, but you're like a whole bowl full of diarrhea doo-doo.
This mirror's covered in shit. It won't go away. Oh wait, that's me.
Oh no! People on the internet might send a compliment or flirt. Wow. Welcome to normal human beings. You degenerate. Degenerate. God damn. Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Dude's been playing just a little bit too much Fallout New Vegas. God, I haven't heard that word in a long time. And I love it. He doesn't really have any reason to say it. Like, why is she a degenerate? Because she's a woman that skates? Does that offend you so deeply? God damn, dude. This guy took himself for a ride. She didn't even do anything except give him a laughing emoji, and he's like seething so hard. Those are my favorite. No response. The texts just keep coming. Yes, feed me the cringe. It nourishes me. r/am I the devil? Bro, I think we need to visit that subreddit. That sounds like it has some real edgelord material in it.
Am I the asshole for calling this girl a misandrist after she rejected me for my height?
Oh, poor little manlet. Look at him. He's so upset, but he can't do nothing about it because he's too little. Oh, gee. Honestly, I shouldn't laugh at these type of posts. I know that some chicks on Tinder are like, ugh, not if you're under 6 feet tall or whatever like that. But something tells me that this dude didn't get rejected just because of his height. So let's read on.
So, I, a 33-year-old male, have been friends with this girl. Let's call her Sophie, a female 22, for about a year now, since she started working at my favorite coffee shop. So I see her pretty often, and every time we'll talk for a few minutes, and I feel we've really connected, and I feel I couldn't keep my feelings inside anymore, so I asked her out on a date.
Oh, God damn it, dude. She's at work. That is not the way that you do this. I talk about parasocial relationships that happen between like YouTubers and viewers, but I think parasocial relationships also happen out in the real world with a coffee shop barista and a creepy guy who's 11 years older than her. Leave Sophie alone. She's trying to do her job. And if you're really hell-bent on shooting your shot, then do it in a less creepy way. Don't ask her out on a date while she's at work. Just be like, hey, I'd like to get to know you better. When do you get off? Maybe we can hang out, etc., etc. Maybe also add the caveat that if you don't want to, it's totally cool, you know? I just see you pretty often and I wanted to see if there was anything there. Something like that. But also, if it doesn't work, I mean, then it doesn't work. Just take no for an answer. There's probably a few people who are going to come and seethe in the comments like,
ReddX, that shit doesn't work at all.
It's like AA, baby. It works if you work it. Know what I'm saying?
So,
Her eyes went kinda wide, and she just told me that she doesn't see me that way, and went back to serving customers.
How dare she?
I was feeling pretty pissed at this point, and led on, and I just left without saying another word to her.
Led on? I can't contain my feelings for you anymore. You've given me such excellent service over this past year. She's like, bitch, you didn't even tip me.
Oh, don't worry, Sophie. I want to give you the best tip of all.
Oh, that's gross.
The next day, though, I decided to confront her and ask her why she rejected me, and if it was because she had a boyfriend that she was hiding from me.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Oh my God. I guess he had asked about the boyfriend previously or something like that. I hope this dude isn't just like, yeah, you don't bring your boyfriend to work, so obviously you're hiding him from me. I'm over here just living my life. Why do you think the world revolves around you? Anyways.
She said no, and she just doesn't want to date, which in my opinion is just bullshit.
Your opinion doesn't matter. Let us just go out on a limb and consider her own autonomy for just a moment, shall we? She doesn't have to date you. She doesn't owe you anything. God, I hate this guy.
And I was getting tired of the excuses. I admit, I pestered her for a few days because I feel like that's the only way of getting an answer from some people.
You got your answer, you fucking idiot. No, I'm not interested. I don't see you that way. Is that not an answer? Am I taking crazy pills here? She said no, so I decided to pester her until she gave me the answer I wanted. What is going on in your head? They should lock this dude up. He should not be allowed around other human beings. I am so serious. I hate him.
So yeah, Sophie went kinda crazy.
Yeah, she's the crazy one here.
And told me she isn't attracted to me and that I'm too old for her. 33 is old?
Compared to 22, yeah, it kind of is, bro. I understand you're having a bit of arrested development here, suspended adolescence. I only feel 16 in my heart as well. But at some point, you need to come to grips with the reality of the situation that, yeah, you're 11 years older than her. You've lived 50% more of her life than she has, or something like that. When you were 22, she was 11. Does that paint a picture?
And she also said that she only dates tall guys, which is probably the comment that pissed me off the most because Sophie's oddly tall for a female.
A female? There it is.
She's a model and is like 5'8" or something, which is actually my height too, so it's not like I'm some Danny DeVito type.
Man, I look good. You're still short and bald.
Tall guys. That implies guys taller than her, correct? Not guys the same height as her. And you know he's wearing lifts in his shoes or something like that.
Sophie, I can be taller for you.
Get out of the coffee shop, you old freak. You don't belong here. Holy God, man. Big, gigantic, huge manlet energy coming from this guy. Sophie dodged the bullet. Even if OP was the right height and the right age and attractive enough for Sophie to be interested, she would end up miserable. The relationship would not last because OP is obviously not ready for a relationship. He has so much work to do on himself. I am so glad she did not let herself get badgered into a date with this manlet.
Anyway, when she said all this, I called her a misandrist and told her she's gonna end up fat and alone.
Yeah, that'll happen. Then you'll feel all better inside, won't you, OP?
And she's gonna beg for my time when she's in her 30s, and no guy wants her because they're too busy with the hot 20-year-olds.
Oh, God damn it. I cannot imagine seeing life like this. Through such a black and white lens. Yes, it's definitely gonna work out this way because I saw it in a movie. That is the societal expectation that has been established for me by television. Okay then.
I also told her to stop friend-zoning the guys that would take care of her.
Yeah, she knows she dodged a bullet at that point. She's like, well, I do feel kind of bad. And he's like,
You're gonna be fat and alone.
and she's like, well, that's not true, but if it protects your ego. And then he's like,
I don't want to be in the friend zone anymore.
and she's like, oh. Nice guy. Take care of her. I think by that he means a murder-suicide about 5 years into their potential marriage that he badgered her into.
She ended up calling her manager, and I was asked to leave.
Oh, that's so good.
I know this might make me an asshole, but I feel I was pretty justified after what she said.
All she did was call it like she saw it. She's a little young, you know, maybe she wasn't as tactful as she could have been, but it's not her job to be tactful, especially when she's getting badgered for days at a time. This is the 5th day in a row I've seen you this week. I still don't want to go out with you. You're old and you're too short. And he's like, oh my God, how could this have happened? Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. God damn, this dude is never gonna get it through his head. And that is entertaining, but also extremely terrifying. Just be on the lookout for a 5'8" old guy. And if 33 is old, then yeah, I'm ancient. But guess what? I ain't trying to date 22-year-olds. Nor would I if I were ever in the position to, simply because I don't think we'd connect that well. He'd be all like, hey, remember the 90s? And she'd be like, I wasn't born yet. Give it up, bro. It's never gonna happen, and thank God for that. Oh,
How you been?
I've been good. How about you? Why are you calling me? Terrible start, but I'm into it.
Can we face call? I don't want to text.
Face call. Yeah, that's what old people call it. Is he 33 and she's 22? He just doesn't know the lingo, right? I think it's adorable when my mom calls it a video call. It's your birthday, do you want a video call? I'm like, yeah, mama. I gotta get back to the States sometime soon. I miss the hell out of all my people over there. Anyways, not going off on that tangent. Look, I don't really want to FaceTime. Is there something that you want to say to me?
Yes. In person, what you couldn't do, or at least face to face.
What the hell? In person, what you couldn't do. Bro, this dude is dumb. We're only a few sentences in, and I'm already like, his mental capacity is suspect. Okay, what is it? Says OP.
I need you, OP. You make me happy.
God. You thought the answer was really gonna go differently because it was a face call? No is always gonna be no, my dude. Respect her decision, if you please.
How did you just want to throw away 7 months? Like it didn't happen. After you bought us rings? I meant every word when I'm with you.
I like how she's the one that bought them rings. Throwing a bit of that societal expectation out the window. The woman's buying the rings, right? Or maybe it's a gay dude. I can't actually speak for sure, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the nice guy isn't contributing anything to the relationship and wants to get back into said relationship so he can continue leeching off of the person who is actually providing things. I'd tell him straight, be like, hell yeah, I threw that 7 months away. If I had the power to make them have never happened, I would do exactly that. But we can only go forward from where we are, so we're moving on.
Would it be okay if I walked over, like how I've done before?
Oh, God. If I come to your house and harass you about it, then surely your answer's gonna be different. Such a bad look.
I'm sorry. I'll be there in about a half an hour. I haven't been able to sleep.
Look, do not come over, okay? I had a long day today and I really would just rather sleep. And also, I don't want to go through all this bullshit that I know you're gonna put me through. The harassment just never ends.
Can I sleep with you? I haven't been able to. I'm already on the way. I just want a pillow talk. I'll leave to the gym in the morning when we wake up.
Pillow talk. Yeah, that's what this is all about. Let's pillow talk about our fucking dead relationship. Are you for real right now? No, none of that is happening. And OP says as much. I am literally not going to talk to you if you come over. I took some melatonin. I'm not even going to let you in.
I don't have any melatonin. It's why I smoke cannabis.
Yeah, that's a... Let's do a little price-cost analysis against this. Melatonin is so cheap compared to cannabis. But okay, you do you, I guess.
Can I meet you tomorrow?
Maybe. I'll think about it. That means no.
Okay. In the meantime, can we call to sleep?
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Stop it.
I want to tell you good night with my voice.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Did you send an audio file earlier? Okay, we're good then, right? You told me good night with your voice now. Get the fuck out of here. And OP says, nope, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a run. I can't sleep.
Yes, a nice, relaxing midnight run. Okay, dude. Whatever, I guess.
I ran 3 miles. I'ma talk with you tomorrow morning. With your family. I have a very important question to ask them.
Oh my god. Trying to drag the family into it. This dude is a fucking parasite. He's like, you can't let me go. I'm attached to your mother and father. Well, look, my mom and dad are gonna pick me over you if it comes down to it. So, bye. Bye. Still bye. OP says, let me make this clear as possible. You're acting crazy. I'm really trying to be nice about this, but the way you're going about things is fucking whack. Listen to me very closely. You are not going to talk to my family tomorrow. You're not going to meet me tomorrow. If you're trying to win me back or whatever, you're going the wrong way about it. This is not making me want to talk to you, like, at all. You seem very impulsive.
I want to marry you.
You seem very impulsive. I want to marry you. Oh, the dichotomy between these two statements. You can put that shit in a museum, bro. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I want to ask for your parents' permission. Those other guys don't want anything from you other than sex. I'm different.
Does he really believe that, though? He's just trying to say anything that'll get him in the door.
I can offer you more. I want to travel with you.
Yep, just saying anything that'll get him in the door. I don't even like traveling, honestly. It's more of a pain in the ass than anything else.
Let's go to Vegas this Easter. It's a bunch of us going.
No. Dude, oh my god. This guy is whacked out of his mind. I'm glad he's getting shut down hard because he needs to get shut down hard.
So you're just gonna let these little boys play with your heart? When a man is messaging you, named me, the creeper.
Yeah, everybody else is such a little boy, man. They can't even take no for an answer. They just start crying when you tell them no. That's what a little boy does. But not me. I'm a big, strong man. You sure about that? Bruh, you don't even know anything about my life. You don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, or where I'm heading, or what my plans are even, or who I'm talking to. So you need to chill and take a step back, to say the least.
I support you in your plans. I want you to succeed.
How have you supported me? Name one plan that you have supported. Actually, probably don't, because again, he's just saying anything to get his foot in the door.
But who helped you in your upbringing other than yourself? Who's been by your side? I never left.
God, I wish you would. Could you just try leaving?
They're little boys compared to me. I'm a big, strong man.
Oh, it's such a good line for a little boy to use. I'm sure you're fooling everybody with that one, Chief.
I know that. Without a doubt in my heart. I have my stuff together.
Yeah, sure you do. Just move on. No, seriously.
I will. You tell me to my face right now.
And then he sends Ellie Goulding Hate Me, which is a song I don't know at all. I feel older every day.
Remember all those times you told me I love you? I love you.
Oh, we getting dramatic now. Let me tell you, none of these nice guys have held a candle to our very first nice guy from 1890, whatever it was. That dude has some real vitriol. These other dudes, weak as hell. Bunch of whiny bitches. I bet you wouldn't run your ass down to the telegram office to send her all this stuff, right? Nah, the only reason you're whining like this is because you got a phone right in your hair right now. While I'm pooping, I can also whine to you via text message.
If you need me, you have my phone. I don't need social media. I only post on my stories so everyone sees.
Oh God, maybe you don't want to let everyone see. Maybe it isn't necessary that everyone sees this. Or maybe it is. Serves as a pretty good warning, if nothing else. This is what we call an early detection alarm. I don't know what kind of history you have with this dude. Probably like living next to him or something, OP, but he's definitely too far gone, all right? You need to cut ties ASAP. Dude is trying to horn in on your family and all this stuff. Ugh. No, no, no. Never in life, bro. Absolutely the worst kind of parasite. Jesus. R/true off my chest. Oh yeah, let's get some of that real hard truth in here. I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen.
While there's a lot of validity to what you've said, there's a lot that you haven't. Women seem to have a pathological addiction to the bad boys.
Now, that's not to say a certain type of women definitely don't go after the bad boys, but to paint all women with that brush? Come on now. I read a study that found that women don't even like dudes that are that muscular because it's seen as too volatile or aggressive. That's why dad bods are coming back in style, bro. They want a nice squishy man who can also take care of them. Offer companionship, commitment, resources, and you're in, bro. Only problem is you do have to be like a person that's worthy of being committed to or worthy of companionship. You gotta develop some personality outside of bitter man-child. Whatever you've got going on here. It's not a good look. That's all I really gotta say.
It's almost as if you guys are evolutionarily hardwired to be attracted to everything that you later complain about.
I like how he says you guys are evolution. Hey girls, you guys are all... Yeah, that's kind of stupid. I call most chicks dudes, but actively calling them guys, it feels like a horse of a different color. Whatever. That's not anywhere close to the wrongest thing about this post.
I've seen it. In the guys my mother dated after the death of my father.
Oh, see? Fatherless home. Yeah, that's sad. That's probably a big reason why he turned out the way that he did. Probably a big reason why I turned out the way that I did.
I've watched my sister do it her whole life, using and abusing the nice guys and falling in love with every blatantly obvious loser that she could.
You ever think that maybe you're just a little overprotective of your sister or something like that? And even your mother, for that matter. Dad passes, okay, you've got to be the man of the house now, so step up.
I remember in my dating days either being rejected or dumped by some woman or another who ultimately ended up dating a total psychopath with more red flags than a Chinese parade.
Yeah, they're the psychopaths. I'm totally balanced.
I don't remember too many of those relationships working out. My ex-wife destroyed our family and ran off with a guy who absolutely ruined her life. A lot of her friends followed suit.
Yeah, check out this anecdotal evidence. That's the best kind of evidence. Just because you lost your wife, bro, that means we're all gonna lose our wives to bad boy Chad. If it happened, I'd be like, you know what? You'll realize 10 years down the road. That's fine. I'm good with myself. I got a nice thing going over here. You want to be a part of it? Great. You don't? Well, that sucks, but also I'm not going to cry a river about it. But yeah, it seems like OP's anecdotal evidence is just irrefutable because he says,
I know a lot of guys in the same boat.
wow, a lot of guys, huh? How many is that? Just put a number on it for me.
Decent men, good jobs, good fathers, love their wives, men who are fit.
He just threw that one in there. And they had really tight asses. Okay, great.
Then their wives cheated on and or divorced them. And ultimately, it very rarely worked out for them. I'm not saying that there aren't a lot of men that are pieces of shit. What I'm saying is that my experiences in life has shown me over and over and over again that this is what you guys seem to be attracted to.
You guys, all you girls, you guys. Shit still cracks me up. Holy hell, man. I am sorry that this dude has been going through these experiences, but I think not having a father figure is a relatively big part of this. Like, he's trying to be the man in the relationship and, you know, make his lady feel valued and such. The only problem is that he didn't have a man setting the example for him. Maybe it's a horrible take. Maybe I'm completely off the mark. But in my anecdotal experience, which is apparently the highest form of evidence and experience, that was the problem in a lot of my past relationships. I was viewing things through like a girl's eyes, you know, when girls don't want to date another girl. I mean, if they're straight. Girls want somebody who can take charge at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody strong who is going to make them feel cared for and safe. And that was simply not what I was for many years of my life. I still got some decent play, but those chicks would not stick around because they would run off after bad boy Chad, who displayed more masculine traits. So I don't think it's necessarily a fact that all women are going after bad boys. It's that they've tried dating somebody who is relatively effeminate for a man, and so they start looking for something that is the polar opposite, I guess. That's my theory. Maybe the comments will hate it, but yeah, I'll bounce the ball on that one for a little bit. Might wake up tomorrow and decide that sounds like bullshit, but as I'm sitting here now, yeah, that's what I'm sticking with. And trust me, OP, it is not too late to be the manly man that your wife wants to see, or your ex-wife. I guess your next wife is what I mean to say. Not to rub salt in the wound or anything. I'm trying to be encouraging here, goddammit. All right, one more. I'm gonna wrap this video up. My brain's melting.
Why do people pretend like being a good and respectable person gets you women?
This is gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
I'm not saying women are typically not attracted to these things, but I often hear when I ask how to attract more women, people say things like treat them normally and respectfully, and not to objectify them. However, in my college, a lot of the men who have success with women make incredibly lewd comments and overtly view them as sex objects.
I don't think college is really the metric of like sexual experience. Once you get out of college and into the real world, things start to look quite different, I do believe. Again, never been to college, but I refuse to accept anything that has been filtered through this guy's point of view. That's not good stuff to consume. You need to spit that right back out.
I feel like acting like men are single because they don't respect women is ludicrous. There are people in groups and frats that assault women but still have new ones flocking to them the next day. So why do we still have this false narrative? If a guy's attractive and charismatic, he can treat women badly and still get 10 times the women as the most respectful, kind man.
I got a pretty hot take for you. How about maybe you aren't as respectful and kind as you think you are? This dude's out here viewing entire relationships as just like this 100% transactional thing, and everybody's just supposed to applaud. Like, yeah, you know what? You're right. We need to start being jerks so those mean women will like us. You have missed the point entirely, son. And I don't have enough time to sit here and explain it to you, honestly. Just rewatch the video. I'm sure there's some tips in there that you could pick up. Stop viewing relationships as transactional is the main piece of advice that I have for you. Anyways, friends, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I hope you like, comment, and or subscribe. That's super, super important, you know, for some reason. Maybe share the video around. I would definitely appreciate that. And it's an easy one to share, you know, slap them nice guys on the timeline. Ooh, that's good stuff. We've also got links down in the description, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, them's my social medias, plugs, playlists, podcasts, very important, them podcasts as well. We've also got my Patreon, of course, and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I would like to thank them very much as I do every episode. So thank you, Classy Trash Panda, Robert Allen Waits, Camille Sarah, Roxanne Wolf Simp Jerry, Conrad Ingy, Mawire Jerry. Hey, Mr. ReddX. Sir, the landlord Jerry sent Big Rigatoni to my house. What should I do? Take a bite out of his face. Captain Clown Jerry. Honk honk. Destiny Piper, Aaron Jerry, Twisted Child, Broken Logic, Esteban, For Old Lang Syne, IORE feels unwanted but keeps fighting anyways. You can do it. Silent Revolver, the original Jerry, Jerry son of Jerry's Jerseyville Gym Junkies. Damn it, got me again. Jerish Kitsune, Satori, a jury of jubilantly juggling Jerrys, a weapon to surpass Metal Jerry. My God, can they do that? A Justy Jargonian Jerry, Aspen XO, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Aurora Wildheart, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blip Bloop Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew going to the Ukraine, Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Dr. Lux, Emergent Jewel, Eastbars 50, Frozen Ever Studios, Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hadrian BR, I can't help falling in love with Jerry. I'm Slim Jerry, I'm the real Jerry. All you other Slim Jerrys are just imitating Irish pirate. The Jerrys are always after me, Lucky Charms. Irradiated Jam, Itchy Nuts, just scratching, bro. A pimp named J Crisp, JM Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker, Honk Honk, Jerry's Buick Riviera, John Hero, John Jerry, Jingleheimer Schmidt, KJW, Kajow, Cruhy, Landlord Jerry, there he is. These rent collection escapades are getting more expensive than the rooms. May need to increase the rate. Nah, we rent controlled around here. Legitimate Girth, Miss Monday, Lord Jerryo, like and subscribe. Miss My Lady Nix, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Factor. Hi all, get nervous. I'm gonna have to sell my Red XTs if Tendy coins and marbles don't stop dropping. You think I'm not gonna sell these thumbnails as an NFT? This is very low overhead, very high profit margin. But I don't think I'll do it because people will hate me. Anyways, Nightmare Jerry. Okay, me Steve hit Jerry with a bag of marbles after catching him cheating with Tom, Paragon Soul, Phantom of the Pines, Jerrykins and Jerry Beth, Ramtide Lacrimates, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Saucy Octopus, Scarlet's Coven, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Imp, Staples aka Jerry Yeet, Stephanie Goodner, Steineptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tamago, Tapioca Boogaloo, Tato Ferret, 10-Ton Monster, the Italian Greyhound Dino, the Littlest Who, the Marble Jerry, no substitutions. Okay, maybe one substitutions, because they were hung over that one time, but that's it. One true fusky. Trying to find another marble to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon knot. Unbusy Bee, V3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Wikitech, Will Mags, Zephyr the Gargoyle, or Clay, a Neckbeard's blocking my path, I'll deal with it, Comrade Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, Redwin, Naga Viper, Side Jerry the Cyborg, Saints Blessing, Third Stuff, One Leg Jerry is stumped, get it? Anoma Jerry, did anyone see Landlord Jerry? He took my honey mussy and mumbled something about squeezing some rent money. I don't know nothing, just pay. Hunter of Jerry's, devourer of all things tasty, it is Tom! Admiral T-Tank, Amara Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry, Jerry Silla, Babsy Coon, Bartender Kirlier, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original different Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Lock, Corporal Admiral Princess Furry Warrior Woo Jerry, something like that, Crypt Titties, The Crazy, aka STI Jerry, Devon Jerry, creator of Colorful Click Clack, Dopamine Dane Jerryus, Electrical Fennec, Ghost of Alpha, Heeknot, HMT Mayor, sorry, I can't clap no more, my hands is too hurty. Oh no, I'm dying inside now. Holy Barry Jerry, Janitor Jerry is here to clean out your Tendy Coin account. All 10 cents of it. Jeffrey, Geralt of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's Weeaboo Apocalypse, Jerry the Sussy Baka, Jerry's mom has got it going on. Check out the mustache on Jerry Aldo Rivera, Jerry Roxers, Jerry Role-Playing Game, Judge Jerry and Executioner, Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, King Tom, Kitzikin, Life of a Guardian, Little Britches Jerry, I should have never ate the doo-doo. Little Ann Woods, Lucia Lovecraft, Machia, Seedy, maybe next time Milkfed get Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor, She's My Jerry Pie, Snary, aka Snom Jerry, Spoonie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, not the X-Cars, to Infinite Jerry and beyond, we on the way. Tuna Fish Jerry, unfortunately this Jerry is using the forbidden word, no! Tom promised Jerry Swiss. Oh, no, bad Jerry. Tom, be good boy. No Swiss. Just facts, totally size. Go ahead and look it up. And by it, I mean another ReddX video. Thanks so much. And thank you, of course, to my $1 patrons as well. Whew, you guys killed it on the Patreon this month. I am quite grateful to you indeed. If anybody else would like to sign up on the Patreon, obviously, that is huge, very important with what we are doing here. All money gets reinvested into the channel in one way or the other, paying the editor, paying thumbnails, things like this. So thank you for making all of that possible. But if you can't afford to donate right now, I mean, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos, possibly. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one. And until then, friends, bye-bye.